Hey, we finally made it to Joshua Tree National Park.
We are hiking the Mastodon Peak Loop today in Joshua Tree. So far it's pretty good. We've climbed a little bit and it looks like the route mostly sandy, and we'll see what it brings. The Ocotillo is pretty cool, if indeed that's what that is.
It is. That one I know.
That one we know.
That one we know.
Okay. We've been in the Sonoran Desert. Now we're in the Mojave. Although my wife might correct me and call it something else.
Well, according to the literature, the desert on this side of Joshua Tree is called the Colorado Desert, and is a little different from the west side where the Mojave and the big, well, I say big, Joshua trees are.
I think we just got little Joshua trees over on this side. But we'll know them when we see them, I guess. Anyway, back to the hike. Interestingly enough, the Park Service no longer prints any kind of trail maps. You have to download the app. So we had to drive back out a few miles from the campground towards the entrance until we could get
Some G's.
some G's. We needed some cellular, and downloaded the app, but then I couldn't figure out how to download the maps. So then we had to watch a video on how to use the app.
Which was nice of them to produce.
Yes. So it's confusing enough that the Park Service put out a video to tell you how to use it. And then I guess you kind of download Joshua Tree, and then it makes it available to you. Pretty much with the app on right now, all it shows me is as a little dot where I am on the trail. So anyway, we'll see what kind of use we can get out of the app over the next week. Hopefully it'll be handy. Interestingly enough, I had a dream last night that I put my gaiters on before I went hiking. And so I got up today and I looked in my backpack, and sure enough, my gaiters were in there. So I got to wear my gaiters. Keep the grit out of my shoes. Pretty cool. Nanny's got her boots on.
Aren't they beautiful?
Can't see them too good, but there you go. Anyway, I need to buy me a new pair of boots when I get home. Mine are about had it and are wore out and hardly fit anymore, so time to get a new pair. Onward towards Mastodon Peak, which I'm pretty sure is right there. Susan just stated that the general geography here looks like where they filmed MASH at. And it sure does. It does look like the Korea of the TV series MASH.
Was it the 4177 or the 40?
I don't know.
Unit. I don't remember.
If you know, comment below.
Yeah, straighten us out.
Maybe that's a way we can get a comment from some of you guys. I think it was the 3799.
Oh, I don't
Personally.
think that's right.
I think it was the
4077.
4077 MASH.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
So look right here. Get a picture of that adorable little
Tiny
yeah.
teddy bear choya.
Yeah. That they call it the jumping choya, but I mean,
It'll jump at you.
don't you want to just snuggle it?
2
It
years
looks all
ago,
fluffy.
2 years ago when we were hiking in New Mexico,
No, organ pipe.
Oregon Pipe down in Arizona, I had one jump at me.
Wow.
Once they get a hold of you, they're hard to get rid of too.
Yeah, you had like 3 or 4 of them in your hand.
Okay, onward up towards the peak. Well, the big peak right of center is Mastodon Peak, but I can't really make a mastodon out of it. Maybe when we get closer. A sitting Buddha though, look at this. Do you see what I'm looking at here? If that's not a sitting Buddha, I don't know what is. How's that for a view? I still do not see a mastodon though. So far, it's scrambling, finding the path of least resistance to the top. We're almost there. Yes, that's Susan you can hear behind me, clearing her throat, telling me to move on.
No.
And just like that, we're on top. I think she's coming up behind me. Oh yeah, here she comes.
I could barely make that step. It was
There was
high for my...
one high step.
Yeah.
Well, that looks almost like a petroglyph on top. Check it out. Come on up.
Coming. Oh yeah.
What do you think?
Maybe. Oh, we came from down there.
Yeah,
Shit.
we climbed up from down there. But it's, what a view, huh?
Ah.
Wow. Are you glad we come?
Yeah. Yes, I am. Do I want to go down? No. No, I do not.
We almost chickened out. But we hiked all this way. We figure we might as well scramble to the top. Would be the Mastodon mine. Let's see what it's all about. We're right below Mastodon Peak, where we just came from. And it says I don't know what they were mining here. It said that they indicate the mine was established in the 30s and worked on and off by the Halsey family for decades. Originally, the ore was assayed at $744 a ton. What kind of ore was that?
Well, you know, just up the road
Right.
is the big iron mine.
So it might have been iron ore. There is the shaft. says there's home to many bat species.
Ooh.
Yeah. Cool stuff.
Would they have a dream of striking it rich if it was iron ore, though?
I think anybody that mined or anybody that worked for a living in these conditions had a dream of striking it rich. So would they smelter it here? They must have smeltered the ore here. Smelted. Don't it look like ingots would go in there? And then they'd heat some kind of something. I don't know, but I know you wouldn't want to mule all the raw rocks out of here. You'd want to bust it down into iron ore and then hopefully smelter it. I'm not a mining expert. If you know anything about the procedure, please let us know in the comments below.
That's where we were, up there.
Thanks so much for watching, friends. Stay tuned for more Joshua Tree next week. See you soon.